we get a lot of legal services from the local union when it comes to contract negotiations or questions about education law, and it seems like so many education lawyers would be affiliated with NEA and AFT, and that seems like that would be a really important starting point in having your own local, is how you would have those legal services, especially in a smaller district, if you would contract those out, or if you would have your own lawyer on staff, or how that would work.
So I think the answer to that is going to come down to the size of the local union that you want to form. What we've seen in some smaller districts that are 20 teachers or less is they tend to have a pretty collegial working relationship with the district. They still go through contract negotiations and they still have written collective bargaining agreements, but they don't have the same level of need perhaps for legal representation. But certainly in other districts that are a little larger, if you go to the Clark County Teachers Association, they're large enough, they're going to have their own staff, they're going to have attorneys on staff. But probably what's going to happen for most groups, you're going to be in between there somewhere. You're not going to be a massive district, you're not going to be a tiny district, and you probably are going to have situations arise in which you need legal services. And so the concept there is essentially just put your money away in a bank account. You're still going to be paying dues. But find a local attorney, have them on retainer so that when issues do arise, you have legal representation available. You don't have to have somebody who's on staff all the time to handle legal issues, especially if they only arise periodically. As a movement, I think Freedom Foundation and groups similar to ours are seeking to provide more resources for groups that want to chart their own course so that they have the assistance and the expertise that they need in contract negotiations or in just day-to-day administration of a union contract.